Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome on back into the channel. I am Faith, of course, the Divine Faith, and this will be your reading for October 23rd through the 29th. Now, make sure if this reading does not resonate that you check your other placements because those may resonate more. Let's have a look. I am getting the letter C. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer, or someone with the initial C in their first, middle, or last name. Okay, C is in Charlie, in case you didn't catch that. I'm also hearing mission. Some of you may be thinking about going on some sort of mission trip in the future. Let's see. I feel like you also may be looking into something on somebody, like kind of like investigating. Okay, we have the Fool. It's weird. I talked about mission trip. We have the Fool, journey. Some of you are having issues when it comes to your kidney. Pancreas is coming through as well. I'm also getting this week you'll be expanding your vocabulary. Some of you will be learning a new language if you haven't started learning this already. Another thing here as well, my God, catch and release. I feel like I'm pretty sure that was a movie, but I don't know why that keeps coming up. It came up for somebody in one of their personal readings as well, catch and release. I don't remember if they were Sagittarius, probably not, but either way, it came up again. I already forgot what the movie was about. But anyway, it feels like, there is some sort of document that's going to require a signature that will be coming through this week as well. Some of you may be planning a wedding. Because I don't know why I'm getting like wedding planning or like bouquets or something like that. With the Uranus energy here, I also do see a lot of you guys studying more, learning more about investments because you're Uranus, crypto. So it could definitely be one of those things this week. But some of you that maybe have been seasoned in the game for some time when it pertains to crypto, it could be a vibe where it's like you're pulling out, but you're putting, it's like sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. It's like definitely a lot of activity for you this week if you are pretty seasoned in the crypto world. Okay. But some of you also have to be very careful about making last minute decisions, but also careful about making impulsive decisions. You're dropping something important. Some of you have to be careful about dropping your phone in water or down some type of drain. Okay? Because it kind of gives me the vibe of like you have people going on a tangent trying to find your phone or trying to get people to see if they can get your phone because you dropped it. And likely this will happen if you're going out having drinks. Okay? Definitely on some type of, definitely on the street. It's not cobblestone, but the street where this will happen is not very like smooth. It's very rugged. It's definitely been driven on a lot. Okay. The Tonys, do they still do that? The Tony Awards? I don't know what's going on with that, but for some reason it came through. I'm also getting the month of April. I know this is pretty far out, but Sagittarius placements will be very fertile in the month of April. So I see a lot of Sagittarius babies happening in April. I know it's far out, but I'm just saying. Some of you, you have to be prepared. Unless you are already pregnant, then you're due in April. Either way, it also feels like you're just even if you didn't drop your cell phone, you're not looking for your cell phone. You're looking for something. Feels like a new beginning. It's like this gives me a vibe where you've laid all your cards out on the table. Now you're just waiting for somebody else to respond. So it's the illusion really of putting something behind you, but not really. Because in your mind, you may be feeling like, okay, I put all my cards on the table. So what now? New beginning or no? But it almost gives me the vibe in a manner. Some of you are still willing to wait to see if this person will offer you a new beginning. Maybe a Mike, a Dan, Felix, and another C. I can't think. It's not coming through. Anyway, what I say, careful about making impulsive decisions too quickly. But I feel like a lot of you guys, that is definitely been your journey for like the last 10 years. You're not thinking these decisions through, you're just going because you are really craving freedom. Some of you want to be free, but only temporarily. So that's why I said, I don't really feel like you're completely putting somebody at your backside. It's only for now. But I also do get that some of you are dealing with somebody where they prefer their freedom more than anything. So maybe you're used to them cheating because that may have be you accepting them for how they are. But in a way, that diminishes your worth, that diminishes your light. You know, at one point, if your light, your aura, your energy was so bright, now it's like a dull roar because of what you've been accepting. I also do feel you'll be having some sort of visitor. Some of you will be meeting up with somebody who you met on a dating app or on the internet this week. That may be why you drop your phone. Okay, so make sure you have something that can secure your belongings because I likely feel like you're going to lose something. Okay, the Knight of Wands is normally athletic. So, some of you Sagittarius, it's possible that you've been wearing a lot of athleisure, athletic clothes, kind of bumming it out. So, this will be the week where you'll be feeling more energized, like you're trying to dress up more. Some of you are trying to do that to maybe impress somebody, or maybe you're finally deciding to do that for yourself. But some of you are definitely doing that to impress someone who has turned their back on you, and you feel like this will be what you need to do to get their attention. So you may be posting pictures on Facebook or whatever because you know they still follow you. You know, the old bait and switch. Okay. um some of you, I feel like you used to be like in Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts of America or something like that. So I see this like kind of energy of you wanting to go camping, go be more out in nature, or this is definitely something that you could consider. So if you live in the city, I actually feel like the countryside will be better for you. Six of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of signs this week, it feels like that money problems will are starting to move forward a little bit. Like I'm talking about like they're starting to resolve a little bit, even for you. So if you've had money problems, money issues the last 6 weeks, I do see some type of reprieve coming this week. Like the 26th, that I think is Thursday, isn't it? Maybe. Well, maybe Wednesday. Maybe earlier than that, maybe Tuesday. Anyway, again, travel, the money that you need to travel will come through. Not necessarily the last minute, but it will show up. Some of you are hiring like a moving company. Some Sagittarius are about to move to Montana. I don't know what's there. Montana, Idaho. Were they notorious for potatoes or something? I don't know. Anyway, um, some type of travel fees. Some of you guys, you're moving because of work. Because I just heard travel fees, but I feel like the travel fees are like being taken care of. Look at that. See, didn't I say athlete? Boom, there he is. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. Well, some Sagittarius is if your needs are still intact, I feel like that is not necessarily off of the table of you doing something athletic and being recognized for it. Or if your thighs, because Sagittarius rule over thighs, yeah. So if your thighs aren't out of whack, you're growing, your quads, I feel like you still got something left in the tank. Okay. Others of you, if you're not really, into that, you can meet somebody who used to be in that field, but they're always on the go. You have to stay up with them because they will leave you behind. They're fast like that. They're like boom, 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 boom. Like you feel like you can't necessarily keep up with them. They're like a roamer. Okay. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, quick. That's why I said some type of quick progress is finally coming through for you this week. However, the thing is with the Fool, you gotta leave something behind. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you need to charge more for your work. You're not charging enough. Clarify the Fool. Three of Wands, yeah. Some of you, it's time to leave behind your community, your city. It's time for you to go elsewhere. somewhere else that aligns more with your energy, but more so somewhere else where people are more supportive of what you do. Freelancers, yeah, that's why I said some of you are not charging enough for your work. Aquarius got the same message. So some of you may have Aquarius energy in your chart. Eight of Pentacles. This makes you think of, I don't know why I'm getting history with the Eight of Pentacles. History, finance, accounting, maybe fields that you are moving into this week when it comes to your career. But also the cards are advising you to go with the flow. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. What is this? Eight of Cups? Yep. Yeah, see, this gives me a vibe of I moved my stuff out, but I just got to have one last look behind to like bask in the memories. Some may bask in the fact of, am I making the right decision? But even the cards are saying yes. This gives me a vibe where it's almost like, I know it's time to go. I just don't know when. I think that's what some of you guys are dealing with. You know it's time to go. You just don't know when to go. Sun. Things are looking up. Three of Wands, Page of Swords. If you are single, again, you will meet a very hyperactive fire sign. Okay, this person has moved like once. This person has moved 6 times in the last 6 years. No, 6 times in the last 8 years. Excuse me. Ace of Swords. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. So you have a knack for speaking the truth. You have a knack for finding the truth. Journalism. I feel like you would be good at writing because your truth looks good on paper, but also you're sending something off. Some of you Sagittarius, you may be sending your child to go stay with the other parent for some time because you just need a break. Don't you feel bad about that? Because some of you may start to feel bad about it. Don't. Yeah. See? 5 of Cups. Yep, you need a break from children. It's too much. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's in like some very, I hate to say it, violent kind of sex. Okay? Some of you guys are definitely dealing with somebody like that. If you're dealing with a water with air, very violent sex, or I feel like if you're dealing with this person, they're hiding their sexuality from you. Hence why you feel like something is up, something is off. You're not wrong. But it may not necessarily be what you think. It can simply be a matter of this person is not really masculine. They may be more feminine than they are masculine. So it's like two feminine energies. It's like, who the hell is going to take the trash out? Okay. So that may be where the difficulties are coming into play. But also the issue is some of you like being in control. So it's like, what are you going to do? The Hermit, 7 of Cups. The internet. That's what I said. Some of you will be hiding this new person that you will go visit on the internet because you don't want anybody judging you for meeting somebody on the internet. So you may try to play it off as, oh, we're just friends. Nah, nice try. We're not gonna fall for that. 4 of Pentacles. There will be enough money coming in for you this week where you can save, because some of you have not been saving. So that's gonna do better. Okay, sorry about that. So like I said, there will be money coming in this week. Also, Sagittarius placements. Or if you're dealing with somebody with alcohol addiction, this person is not going to get better with you. But also, you need to be prepared that this person may end up getting better for somebody else. I know that's going to suck, but some of you, this person truly has an issue, and it feels like this is the point where you're only able to help them up to this point. Okay? It's like not working. So if they have an alcohol issue, it's time to let this go, because they're going to drag you down with them. And it feels like it's a water with air. This fire sign with this fire with air doesn't seem too bad, but man, they are jittery, But anyway, so Sagittarius, this has been your reading for the week. Hope it helped. See you later.